What's up, boutique babes? So welcome back to Sharon's Nail Boutique. So excited to welcome you to another Watch Me Work video. This is an XXL pre-pinch square set, and we're doing white and black. We're doing marble ombres on the thumbs. We're doing reverse French on the pinky and middle on one hand, and the middle and pinky on the other hand in a different color. And we're just going in real quick and disinfecting my beautiful beautiful client's hand. Excuse me, it's early right now, don't judge me. Anyways, I am going in with my cuticle ball bit, and I have sped a lot of this footage up just because there was so much of it, and I wanted to make sure I at least condensed some of what you needed to know and needed to see before I showed you the actual design. So now I'm going in and removing the shine with my Makar 100-180 grit hand file, and I just took this out of the boutique florist kit, or no, sorry, House of Florist kit. And I actually really like Makar's files. They're really durable, they're really sturdy, and this is actually my first time using their file out of the kit. Typically I just save them and put them away for a rainy day, but yeah, I'm just removing all the shine really carefully off her nail plate. Never go in with the sanding band on the machine because it actually destroys the nail plate and thins it out too much. Don't ever let anyone tell you that it doesn't, because it does. So I'm actually gluing her tips on with BURANOS 3-in-1, and you could use this as a base gel, you could use it as tip glue, you could use it as gem glue. So I am using my refillable boomerang 100-180 grit hand file, and you just peel these stickers off every time you're done with one side, and you just re-stick them. Really easy. I will leave all the links for my products in the description index below. Using OPI to dehydrate the surface, then my No Lift Nails acid base primer to adhere the acrylic to the surface. And I swear by this combination, guys. I've been using it for 5 or more years now. Now I'm going in with my Mia Secret clear acrylic polymer, and like I said, I've been using Mia Secret since I first started doing nails. Honestly, Mia Secret is such a great product. It really is, and it's super affordable. And the only thing that I could complain about their stuff is I don't personally prefer their dehydrator and primer. It didn't work for me. I may try it again, like their extra bond maybe. I'm not sure. I might try it again just to see what happens, but I actually love the combination of using OPI Band-Aid with the No Lift Nails acid base primer and waiting until the surface dries to go in with your clear base. With acid base, you wait till the surface is dry, till you have like a chalky surface. And with acid-less, you go in while it's still damp. That way you get the most active. That way it's the most active when you're laying your product down. Really important to follow those steps, guys. That way you get the best adherence with your product. So I'm just going in using my Mia Secret liquid, my Mia Secret MMA free violet monomer, and my Mia Secret clear acrylic polymer. And then I'll be using my Mia Secret Cover Peach, which is one of their fairly new colors. We're also going to be using this BURANOS foil gel to place the gel, and you can find this on Amazon, and I will leave the links in the description index below as usual. And I am going to be using luxury nail foils, like with the name, like Louis Vuitton, stuff like that. And you can also find these foils on AliExpress. That's them right there. And I will also leave the links for these in the description index as per norm. What is up with all of you boutique babes? Let me know in the comments below. How is everyone doing? Let me know what you'd like to see, any requests. I'm gonna be trying to upload not every day, but like every other day or every couple days. I want to try. I'm working towards every day though, because I feel like the more content, the better. You know, why not? More stuff for you to watch, the better. I think that this will be good for us. I think this will be good for our channel. But I actually, from switching, not this video, but the next video coming up, you're gonna see such a big difference. I actually moved my workspace to my room upstairs for polygel sets. Wait till you see how bright and vivid the picture is. Like, this is decent, don't get me wrong, especially compared to where I first started. But as with anything, you have to continue to grow, you know what I mean? So we're just going in with the marble now over those foils. And before you go in with any acrylic or liquid, you need to top coat over your foils. If you do not top coat over your foils, the acrylic and the liquid is going to eat right through it. So just remember to do that first. I made that mistake the first time I tried to do foil and acrylic, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So yeah, just keep that in mind, y'all, okay? Just remember, do not go in with your acrylic and liquid right when you put the foil down. You want to top coat and cure it first. So we're going in with our marble over the top of this foil, and we're using double dip white. We're using black that I got from my local nail supply. It's no name brand. And then Armia Secret Clear. And we're just cleaning our brush, dipping in our liquid a little bit, and then coming back over, swirling them together, waiting till they polymize, and then patting them into place. That way the colors do not like bleed into each other, like a muddy appearance. That way you can definitely tell you're doing a marble, you know what I mean? Because if you pat it together and pat it into place before it's polymized, the colors are just gonna continue to bleed into each other, and they're gonna make a muddy mess. So if you want it to stay looking like this, you want to wait until it's, you know, moldable. And then I just blend that bottom portion while it's still damp enough. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to cap, now that I'm happy with the way the blend looks. And I actually was using the Glamacita liquid from the double dip kit. I actually ended up using that until it was gone. Personally, it does keep the powders wetter longer. And I don't know if that's why I prefer it. Personally, I prefer actually something that dries a little quicker, unless I'm working up at the cuticle area and I don't want it wet to where it's like flooding the cuticle area. But when I put my cuticle bead, I like it to be somewhat wet a little bit, just so I have enough time to mold it into place up there, because that's like the most important section of your nail. If you don't get this portion right, the rest of your nail is, excuse my language, but fucked. It's like, and if you do it too thick, if you don't have, like, see how I'm doing my brush up at that top area? That's so I can literally get it nice and tucked and rounded, you know, like built properly. And you see how I have it, like if you look at it from the side, the structure of that, that's how your nail should look. It should be thin around the cuticle area and the side walls, and then come up ever so slightly, and then back down and out. And that's your apex back there. And then, you know, towards the free edge, you want it to be obviously thinner, not too thin, because you don't want your tips to break. These are really long tips. The reason why I had to keep adding acrylic is because that liquid, the Glamacita liquid, unless you like dry out the back of your brush, it does keep things a little extra wet. So, which is actually pretty good for when you're doing a marble. I like that. So, and the marbles on each hand are black and clear on one side, and then white and clear on the other side. So I was so happy with how these nails turned out. Really like them. I almost made a mistake and grabbed white. The reason why we did black, white, and clear on the thumbs over the foils is because we wanted to tie both hands together, since 4 nails on one hand is white and clear, and the other hand is black and clear on 4 nails. We wanted the thumbs to kind of tie everything together. So I think we achieved that look with this set. I really like how these came out. Yeah, and it's crazy because I haven't been doing as many people's nails lately because I've been focusing more on the channel and just kind of doing my own nails and, you know, people that come in every once in a while. However, you know, I think it would be good to have like a hand model, someone I could do nails on once a week or something. I'm not sure who I want to do that for yet. Like, I do have a couple people in mind. I don't know. I haven't gone there yet. And it's hard to work that into your schedule, like someone else's schedule and yours. So really, I just been kind of working on myself, and which is fine. You don't necessarily need a hand model. Like, you can do it on yourself until you're able to do that, you know, because not everyone can afford to just give their products away for free like that. You know, you spend a lot of money on this stuff. You want to be able to make some of it back. But if you're working on growing your YouTube channel, it'd be worth it in the end. As long as it's growing in the right direction. So I'm just finishing up this marble. I love how these came out. And I'm going to cap that in my Mia Secret Clear, as I always do. I try to save on my colors, you know, and mostly cap. I do build up my structure sometimes when I'm using like my cover nudes and stuff like that. So, oh, also guys, I'm thinking about starting another channel. It's not going to have anything to do with nails. It's gonna be telling like crime stories and stuff like that, like disappearances, ghost stuff, just paranormal things, all types of stuff like that. Let me know if any of you guys would be interested. I will let you know when I have that channel up and running. That way you all can go over and show your love to me by subscribing. That would be great. I haven't come up with a name yet. I know it's gonna be catchy. I know that. And this is definitely something that I really want to do. I think that it'll do really good. I love forensic stuff. It's actually something that I am contemplating going to school for, or changing my major actually. So yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be nice to tell these stories, even though they've probably been told many times on YouTube before. I just, I'd like to bring a different element of it. And hopefully you guys will all give me the opportunity to prove to you that my new channel will be just as entertaining, if not more entertaining. You never know. It might grow faster than this. So I actually am going to try to start uploading on a daily basis, if not every other day, so I can really start just getting more content up for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to try and work on all of that stuff for you all. So I love you guys all so much. I am doing my best here to get them all up for you guys. This is really time consuming, so just keep that in mind. I was doing the reverse French on that, so really quick, I'm doing a full nail of, see how runny that got real quick. This is the Color Club dip powders from Serendipity. Sometimes you have to be careful with the dip powders because they can get really, really runny like that. Because, I mean, yes, you can use them as acrylic, but because they're made for dip powders, I mean, some of the ingredients might be a little different here and there. So you just want to make sure that you're getting that into place as quickly as possible before it runs all over the place. Or just dry out a lot of your liquid on your towel. But anyways, yeah, so I go in with the reverse French on the middle and the pinky there. And these ones are going to be the black with the reverse French. The other hand will be the white with the reverse French. And I'll leave you guys here. There's not, I didn't leave in the top coating or jewelry, just the filing and me doing the acrylic. I apologize about that. I know you guys like to watch the jewelry placement and stuff. My phone actually ended up dying, so yeah, I had my light on my phone on the camera, and whenever I do that, it dies much faster. So I'm using actually my smaller brush here to do the pinky reverse French, just because it's a smaller brush and it was easier to do it this way. But I get it up into place first, up at the cuticle, and then I'll pull down the rest of my bead, bring it down to the length that I'm happy at, making sure that they do match. And I will come back in when they're dry and file around the smile line to make sure it's straight. Make sure that my back area is tucked, and I'll move on. I love you all so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. I would love to welcome you to my newest boutique babes. And I will see you all at my next one. To all my existing subscribers, thank you so much for returning and being here. You all mean the world to me, and I will see you soon. I got some exciting stuff in the works for us. So yes, I will see y'all next time. Bye.
I'm in the island on a Wednesday, laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your back like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting no C like I just tried. Hey, shorty the school to my rock, and I'm not talking about Jack Black. Hey, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do? Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, all out when they know the truth. So I'll cry in the end when she leave and she take your juice. Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm in the island on a Wednesday, laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your bag like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting no C like I just tried. Ayy, shorty the school to my rock and I'm not talking about Jack Black. Ayy, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do. Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, it's all lie when they know the truth. Ayy, so I'll cry in the end when she leave and she take your juice. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Namaste. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm in the island on a Wednesday. Laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your bag like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting no C like I just tried. Ayy, shorty the school to my rock and I'm not talking about Jack Black. Ayy, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do. Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, it's all lie when they know the truth. Ayy, so I'll cry in the end when she leave and she take your juice. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the... What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Namaste. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm in the island on a Wednesday. Laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your bag like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting no C like I just tried. Ayy, shorty the school to my rock and I'm not talking about Jack Black. Ayy, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do. Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, all out when they know the truth. Ayy, I'll cry in the end when she leave and she take your juice. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Namaste. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm in the island on a Wednesday. Laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your bag like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting no C like I just tried. Ayy, shorty the school to my rocket, I'm not talking about Jack Black. Ayy, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do? Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, it's all out when they know the truth. Ayy, I'll cry in the end when she leave and you take your juice. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op?